Hello, everybody. It's your pal Jack. How's it going? Is the picture a little bit fuzzy today? Little bit. That's all. I don't know. I think it's because it's a little darker outside than when I normally do this. But hey, it's the letter H. Wouldn't it be funny if every week I had we learned the alphabet by what shirt I was wearing, and this week it was H, but it's not just any H. It's what do you think the H stands for? Do you think it stands for hungry, hungry hippos? What else could H stand for? Hat, hat. Maybe it stands for a hat. Do I have a hat? Or a hat? Oh, H. Could H stand for Hoboken? Take a look here. Oh, it does. H stands here. It's Hoboken. Well, if you don't know Hoboken, that's the town where I live. I love it here. My friend Ricardo made this special design on the H, and I love it. All right, where was I sitting? Closer. All right, enough fooling around. It's time for story time. And what story do we have? Princess GALLANTRA and the Great Race. Now, who worked on this story? Well, it says it was inspired. So, the person who came up with the idea for the story, name is Roya Movafegh. Roya. That's a name. And the drawings are by, this guy's a friend of mine, Lyle Hysen. Lives right here in Hoboken. Wow. And then look, the letters keep getting smaller and smaller. Down at the bottom it says that the colors over by John Newcomer. And maybe because he was a newcomer, they said your name gets to be small because you're the newest person to come here. Newcomer. Maybe. I don't know. All right. This sounds good, doesn't it? Princess GALLANTRA and the Great Race. I'm excited. All right. Now we always look at the front, the first page. What do we got on this one? Oh, it's just white. It's just white. Maybe there was a snowstorm. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold. All right, all right. Not every book has a special picture there. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, now we gotta hold the book together because I love this book so much that some of the pages are falling out a little bit. But it says, in a faraway land, there is a very big mountain called Mount Something. Da, 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 da. Four different kingdoms can be found at the base. What's the base? The base is the bottom of Mount Something. All right, so here we go. We have north. There's a castle there. And then east looks like a city. Was that New York City? I don't know. And west, it looks like the desert. And south, oh no, that looks like the desert. What's that one? That looks kind of maybe two different kinds of deserts. Or this looks like the beach, and that looks like a... I don't know. Why don't we keep reading and find out? Last week, each of the kingdoms received a letter from the king and queen. And that letter read, "Soon a ball is to be held at the top of Mount something." This guy's thinking, and what is he thinking about? He's thinking of basketball. Not that kind of ball. More like this. And this guy's thinking, and... oh, what is he? He's picturing a DJ having a... and it's like a... what do they call that? That's a disco ball. When we go dancing. You think that's the right kind of ball? This guy looks a little like Lyle, who drew the pictures. All the princes and princesses were excited to be invited to the ball, especially since a big prize would be awarded to whomever arrived first. It's kind of a race. Here's this guy thinking, he's like, oh, I'm going to win a lot of money. Money, money, money. Do you have one of these at home? A record player? This is the sort of guy who really likes record players. It was to be, just like I said, a race to the top of Mount something. Now the cowboy prince is imagining riding a horse to the top. Look what happens when I lean this way. There's a mysterious light. Wait, where is it? Right? Do you see that? A glowing light. What do you think that is? Ooh. What is it? What is it? Ooh, ooh. Oh, I ate it. Oh. All right, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. I'm being too silly. A starting line was built in each kingdom, and the prince and princess of each land waited for the firecracker that would signal the start of the race. So here they're all ready, the different prince and princesses from the different lands. The cowboy one, and the ones who like the records, and these two over here, they're ready. And you remember them. They're all ready. Finally, the race begins. The kingdom from the south was having trouble climbing the mountain because they were not paying attention. Look, I tried to throw a rope around a branch and uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna fall down the mountain. Gotta pay attention. And the kingdom from the east, they were having trouble climbing the mountain also, because they brought the wrong stuff. They brought a bicycle to go up a mountain. Is that gonna work? To bring a bicycle? And the princess has a sign that says hashtag YOLO. YOLO. Oh, the kingdom from the west? Remember them? That kingdom was having trouble climbing the mountain because they were confused about when to start. Do we start now? Wait, let's start already. Wait, when are we supposed to? We start later? Would you start? I don't know when to start. You should have started already. Start? Huh? But the kingdom from the north was off to a very good start. The prince from the north felt good about his chances to win. He may have been too confident, though, because he slipped off a rock and he fell in a pit, twisting his ankle. Look at that. He was like, hey, I feel good. Oh, he fell. Boing, 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 boing. Help! Help! Poor guy. Now, Princess Gallantra, where did I see that name before? I've seen that name somewhere. Where did... Oh, it was on the front of the book. Here she is. Princess Gallantra of the North raced back down the mountain, swinging and battling her way, because she knew it was silly to wear a skirt for a race. She had a pair of shorts on underneath. She used her useless skirt as a whip. and a weapon as she made her way down. So here now she's in shorts. She's feeling good. She's got the skirt, and she's swinging down. And then alligator, or is that a crocodile? Uses it as a weapon to escape. Princess Gallantra reached the helpless prince at the bottom of the pit, and she carried him back to safety. He looks like a little baby. And she carried him up, up, up. Even though they thought they were losing the race after the prince slowed them down, the kingdom of the north arrived at the top of Mount Something first. The king said, "Congratulations, Prince. Looks like you win." "Prince?" the queen asked. "It looks to me like the princess should be the winner." Look, he still looks like a little baby in a sack. Who do you think should be the winner? Her, who was very strong and brave? Or this little guy who looks like a little baby who fell in a pit? Who do you think is the winner? The king said that he wasn't sure if a woman could win the contest according to the royal rules. Then he and the prince ate some pizza, drank some soda, and fell asleep watching sports, while the queen helped Princess Gallantra find the rules. Now, I have to admit, that sounds pretty good to me. They're eating a pizza, drinking some soda, they're watching some TV. Look, they're having a nice time. But meanwhile, they've got the computer out, looking through the rule book. Okay. It's a pretty good story, don't you think? They finally found the royal rule that stated the person most deserving of royal prizes should always be the person that wins the royal prize. So, of course, the king and queen gave the key to the kingdom to Princess Gallantra. Da, 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 da. And that is the end of the story. Hooray! Hooray for Princess Gallantra. Hooray. Look at my hair. Each week my hair gets bigger. If we keep going, my hair will not fit on the screen anymore. It'll be so big. All right. Thanks again for listening. Thanks to Lyle, who drew the pictures, the awesome pictures in his book, and he gave me this book. And so thank you. And thanks to each and every one of you for watching and listening. and like laughing and stuff. All right, because it makes it really fun for me. So I hope you have fun too. Okay, see you next week. Sound good? All right, keep having fun. Bye bye.